Hey guys, welcome back with us. Appreciate y'all. Had to give the quick stream reboot here because we were right close to the 8-hour mark. And we're back in the potential double dip scenario. Back with Tyler versus Tom here again, men's B bracket finals. And we're double triple checking, but it should be a 4-4 race now. There we go. Nice bump in that 8-ball. Beautiful out. Nice first rack. All right. So race to 5 actually goes. I think it was originally supposed to be to 4, but Tom is right. The 4th place match and 3rd place match were both races to 5. So not sure where that went to, but that's okay. The gentlemen believe it to be a race to 5, and they want a race to 5. And you know what? I'm not going to be the one to tell them otherwise. Like them, I want to play more pool, so. Chad, as y'all are coming on in here, don't hesitate again to get the stream shared back out for us. That way we finish off this finals match here for the night. Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
So it's funny, every time I go back there, I can't help but to think of Avatar: Last Airbender. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel.
Oh,
Y'all can't see it on stream, but there's doors on the left hand side as well, which lead to a back passageway where they have like a bunch of tables and storage and stuff. It's like a secret alleyway back there, and it's the way I get in and out of the room a lot of times, so that way I don't interrupt stuff.
I'm a closet Avatar: The Last Airbender fan.
Yep. Love it. Alyssa, what's going on? Alyssa says, let's go, chance. Both players from Rax Billiards. That's awesome, though. That's huge to say the least, man. Imagine. I mean, that's some good representation right there.
Now, is that Rax in Tampa?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so. Yeah, it's got to be.
That's awesome.
That's definitely got to be. Hold on here. Port St. Lucie. Yeah.
Having 2 players from your local pool hall in the finals, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Get to show off a little pride.
Oh, Stuart, Florida. My bad. Port St. Lucie is on the other side. This is why I need to go travel. I need to go just make a big old trip around Florida.
So this is actually a good place to, I was going to wait to announce this, but I'm actually getting ready to go on a big road trip for Stroking It.
There you go.
So I'm going to
What's the plans there?
I'm going to be driving around the state of Florida a little bit, and then I'm going to be driving north to Green Bay.
Yeah.
Stopping at a few pool halls along the way.
Oh, great.
Have a surprise stop up in Green Bay, and then I'm going to be driving out west and just...
So who's funding this for you? Like, you got sponsors funding this, or is this all you?
Me, homie.
Oh, my Lanta, brother.
Yeah.
That's a big venture.
Yeah, quit my job.
Yeah.
Just day trading now, and just going to start filming pool halls full time.
Speaking of some trade, man, I definitely picked up some of them SpaceX.
Oh
yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Good move. Everybody did.
Yep. Gilbert asks, is there another page showing the lays here? You can see a little bit of the lays here at the top of your screen, but no, we're not showing directly the lays match right now on a separate page. However, unless it gets too much later, we should be able to show you the finals there.
So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to just, get to travel around the country, check out different pool halls. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be good. You got your little, like, mini RV or something? Or, like, what you doing there?
Lincoln MKS, buddy.
Oh, boy. Well, I definitely wish you well on your travels for sure.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Any of you guys out there, no matter where you're at, if there's a pool hall you think I should visit, let me know.
I thought I was seeing cues get put up by the lays here, but I think it's Hill. No, there's different cues on that. Yeah, I don't know who won. It was Hill though. So hopefully we get to show you the finals here. I don't know if they're going to move them to another room though, or not. I'm not sure what the plans are, to be honest with you. That may be a late showing with teams starting up tomorrow. Fortunately, with Patricia, she was in the Scotch doubles and that ran. She made it all the way to the finals on that one. So,
wow.
All right, well, we'll see if they update it here in a moment. But I'm assuming by certain cues being packed up, certain cues not being packed up. I think Heather got the win. And again, I'm taking assumption here, because her cues are just in her bag sitting at the top, not broken down.
I saw a lot of hugs over in her corner, so.
Yeah.
A lot of high fives and hugs.
High fives and drive-bys. Let's go.
Got a dry break.
What is up with all the freaking stripes on the right-hand side pocket? That's crazy.
It's a very interesting spread.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Gilbert, not a problem, bud. Not a problem. Sorry, we've been trying to focus on every finals as they've come along our way. Trying to give you as much of it as I can. I think what the problem is the amount of data is the real issue, but I might try and see if I may end up doing something special next year. I may end up getting one of those tiny PCs, see if I can just run a non-commentary stream off of it.
Ooh.
The issue is I like to be able to jump into a match if another match finishes, though. That's not a problem, you know what I mean? That's the only downfall to that. I don't know.
I do have to commend you on your setup, though.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Very nice. Very professional.
Thanks, sir. I gotta start wrapping cables, though. That's starting to get on my nerves. the rat's nest of cables, but for so much to be wireless, there's a lot of cables involved.
It's funny how the more you do something over time, the more it evolves. And right when you start thinking like, all right, I've got it down, I've got it figured out, a new thing pops up. You're like, no, I got to fix this now.
Yep. Well, I need to break in my Stream Deck XL too. I'm not taking full advantage of it yet. I got it ready for this tournament, is what I did with my basic stuff, but I wanna do a lot more with it. So
yeah, it's funny. I go back and I look at some of the videos I made when I first started the channel, and back when I filmed them, I was like, man, I'm kicking butt, and then I go back and watch them. I'm like, oh
yeah. I was having fun with my Stream Deck the other day though when we were doing our World Qualifiers. I almost had it set up. At least I had it set up for 2 of the 4 teams. To where I had the skill level and stuff set up in there too. So that way, as it came in, I hit one button to switch the skill level page, and another 2 more buttons, and now I know where boom, each skill level changed and the proper race changed and everything. And like I was sitting there fast as could be on there. Like I had them in a specific order, so that way, as long as I made sure I flipped to the proper team folder, like I knew where every button was. I hadn't looked at it.
That's awesome.
Just like on a regular keyboard. I was like, I can work with this, which I don't know. That's one thing I want to miss. The XL had a button with a notch on it, if I remember correctly, because I was always used to being with that middle button, just like here on a keypad.
Wonder if this.
Oh boy,
does it go by the 8?
I don't think it does. The taste staring at it.
You pointed at it really quick.
Yeah, he did. Oh my gosh, it drives by. Oh my Lanta, but he almost had it. He almost had it. The drama llama.
It was nice. He had the 9-ball kind of stop the cue.
Yes, I do see that updated. Yeah, Patricia did just lose to Heather. Heather moves on into the finals match against Marie, and again, that's an even 5-5 race. Has to double dip, and they have set them up on table 50. So.
An interesting stroke on that shot, like a little sidewinder thing.
Yeah.
There.
So, man, a little jealous of you going around and doing the doing the pool hall stuff, man. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I love it. And it started off in Central Florida, and then slowly started, spreading out a little bit.
Yeah.
Hitting up some new pool halls, and then one day it just hit me. I was like, you know what? We need to cross some borders here. Start checking out some other states.
Yeah, I need to go visit. My buddy's his dad has a new one, Frank Track and Grill over in Leesburg. Need to go visit.
Oh, I've been
Yeah,
there.
yeah. He I say new. He took over
Yeah.
ownership, and there's been changes already, which lots already been done to it. So
They put the diamonds in there.
they
That's
put
a
the diamonds
big
in
one.
there. Yeah, yep.
I tell you one thing that the original Frank's, I used to shoot there a lot.
Yeah.
And it was one of the only pool halls I've been to where every single table was a different
Yes.
brand.
Yes.
So you like one table would be a Brunswick, and then you go the next table would be a Rassin, and the next table. So like I used to joke with people, you go to some pool halls, and for the most part, every table's got their own little unique, hey, this table plays like this. But for the most part, they generally play somewhat the same.
Yeah.
You go to the old Franks, and it was like, buddy, they're all completely different.
Yeah, it was great. They had a pretty big dealio a couple weekends ago. But they were doing a raffle, and I was like, what? I was like, I don't normally always participate in raffles. I was like, it's my buddy's dad. I was like, why not? And they were raffling off a high end bull carbon Q. It's like I forget which model, but it's like the $1,300 one, and a bull carbon brake Q, and then a bag that's about like $2,200 retail. And they were selling enough tickets to cover the retail price. I was like, I like those sort of raffles. And so I was like, cool. I buy the tickets. So I spent $100 on tickets.
Heck yeah.
And won the raffle.
No way.
Yeah, won the raffle, yeah. Yeah, it was hilarious. He pulled the ticket. He's like, it's Tim Bob. And then somebody else was like, The Voice won it? I was like, yep.
The Voice. Yeah, I actually talked to them about filming a little episode whenever they're done with their transition.
Yeah,
they still have a couple things that they have left to do in the remodel, but I told them once they're done, I got in contact with them. I told them I'd love to come film an episode.
That'd be good. That'd be really good. Well, Gilbert, your wish is our command here. So one table up, table 50, as you can see there, will be the women's B bracket finals. So
that was a great shot.
Yes, it was.
Seems like a fairly straightforward run out. A little bit of top and just a hair left. I don't know if he's going to come back down. Try to put this in the corner. Yep, there we go. Oh, not hard enough. He needed to put a little bit more on that. He had the right idea. Just a hair more.
I have seen the movie Man on Fire. Yes, it is an amazing Denzel. Didn't watch the movie. Bad guy's name is The Voice. That's right. My favorite thing about that too, and I try to stay humble about it, but I almost can't help but to be like bragging about it for a split second, is when I'm in Vegas and like people are like, I think I know you, or at least I know your voice, and I start dying laughing. I look at them, I'm like, shh, don't tell nobody.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it cracks me up every time. I'm like, y'all just take my humility and fling it out the front door. That's what y'all do. Y'all make me brag about stuff.
Ooh, this shot's quite the predicament.
Oh yeah.
Go for the kick here.
I was almost wondering if going for the kick from underneath was a better choice.
I believe so.
Try sending it up to the top left.
I
There's
thought
a
the
lot.
same thing. Maybe
Yeah.
even, make a little cluster.
Yeah.
Maybe even knock his ball out of the pocket. Something. Make it messy. You know what I
Make it
mean?
messy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. The first time somebody recognized me from my channel, I saw these two kids. I was in Tarpon Springs.
There you go.
Family Billiards out there.
Yeah.
And I see these two dudes kind of like looking at me. I'm like, wow,
Oh no.
oof.
I'm sorry. ADD brain here real fast. He oversent that. Anywho, you were saying saw these two guys?
But yeah, they're looking at me. One guy walks up to me and he goes, I know you. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, you're the stroking it guy. And the two guys next to him whipped their heads around and looked like, what did he just say? I was like, it's stroking it billiards.
You gotta say the whole name. After it. Don't just leave it out. I love it. Lev says, you still the man at West Coast Challenge. I'm blessed to be here, man. I love this tournament, dude. I won't share it on stream for specific reasons I can't go in detail about. What a cut. What a cut.
I thought he was going for the bank.
Hold on here, chat. Hold on here. We gonna hit. Oh, nope. Oh my goodness, I couldn't. God, I had to reset everything up last night.
I genuinely thought he was banking that.
I thought so too.
That was an incredible cut.
I didn't catch the replay. But yeah, I'll just say I'm blessed to be here. It was great getting to meet Kathy a few years ago, and what was wild is when I first did this, we were at the other venue, and then we're talking about like, hey, like probably set me up over here next time instead of this room, and probably have me over there, and maybe do this, and like we're discussing future endeavors, and which I love when a person talks to me about future endeavors, I'm like, cool, like you're my client, like I you know what I mean, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
And they say I know, it was like, oh no, no, what a break. They say I know. Kathy's like, yeah, we're that place is getting demolished, and we're gonna be at the DoubleTree at Hilton, right outside of Universal. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's go.
Works for me.
I'm fine with it. That's cool.
That's awesome.
But no, it's fun. It's fun being here. Like I said, the reason I love this is because I'm a pool guy, man. I love pool. I love all different types and aspects of pool, and I love people loving pool like you do. We talk about pretty much the same thing, right? Like I in the stream of saying I want to be the guy that gets you to enjoy watching billiards again, right? And we love people getting into the sport and the hobby and all that jazz. And so like, I don't know, man. I feel like this just really encompasses that overall vision extremely well. I feel very aligned.
Oh yeah,
with what this tournament is about.
I honestly genuinely love what you're doing, and it's like passion translates through whatever media you're using, whether it's video or your voice or whatever it is. You're passionate about something, people feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not like you're just commentating on the weather or something that you're indifferent about. It's like you love pool, you know what I mean? And you can feel it when you talk about it. So I love what you're doing, man.
I appreciate it, brother. Same to you, man. Oh yeah, he's behind the line. By the way, fun fact, we were talking about Trenton's match earlier, and I'd seen it all tournament long, not thinking two things of it. And so many people after the 8-ball break have been just having ball in hand wherever they want to.
Oh God.
And it's been consistent. Even Trent was like, oh, he's like, that's how it's been all tournament for me. And I was like, you know what? I was like, every single one I've seen, you're right. I was like, oh my Lance. I was like, ain't nobody said nothing till just now. But yeah, Lefty, that's right. The place before was awful. It just was run down, not taken care of. Is what it was. It was a cool venue overall, but it definitely needs some love. And it wasn't getting it, and so they demolished it and did whatever they did with it. I can't even tell you. I don't even know what happened. But I like this venue better though. I like the location a lot.
Oh yeah.
I like the food options we have very close by. All that kind of jazz. This really gives. I think of it like this. So like one thing to talk about back home is we talk about like the USAM's prelim for us in Jacksonville, right? And so one of the things that we like to do is we like to have it at Beach's Key Ball. Is where we like to have it, and that's because like there is a nice Holiday Inn right across the street, walking distance. I mean, literally just you walk one street, It's right there, and there's a ton of food options, and you're right next to the beach and everything. So it's a kind of destination spot, right, if you will. And same thing with this, right? Like, let's say maybe you come here and maybe you're not interested in doing the team. You just come here solo and you're just doing the first couple days, but you still want to make a trip out of it, right? We can do the first couple days and hit up Universal or any of the other fun stuff around here. Like, you got a lot around you
Oh, yeah.
to really make it a full trip,
For
right?
sure. It's one of those places where, I mean, obviously you want your team to go far, but let's say hypothetically your team does, let's say you're 2 and out,
Yeah.
and, okay, we got a whole day ahead of us. Dude, we're right next to Disney. We're right next to Disney Springs, right next to Universal, City Walk, ton of restaurants. So you can definitely make a day out of this area.
Yeah, you can. And Lefty, that's something I pride myself on as well. Being a talk with chat and stuff. It's, to tell you how this whole journey started with me live streaming and doing commentary is wild. This whole journey actually started probably almost 8-9 years ago, maybe even a decade ago now, where I was working at Apple at the time, and I was big into modded Minecraft. I was telling the story on stream the other day, and somebody was like, "I know who Direwolf 20 is," but no, I was enjoying Direwolf 20 and his modded Minecraft videos and geeking out over all that stuff. And this is back whenever we were, I think it was right before we knew we were pregnant with Luna. Anywho, after starting streaming stuff, I went to work one day, was nerding out with the guys. This is where I was going with the story. And he's like, "I never played Minecraft. It's just not my game." He's like, "But I'd watch you play it." He's like, "You should be a streamer. Why aren't you a streamer?" And I was like, well, before that, I'd done some radio in college. And so I'd already done some of that stuff. I've always done AV stuff for church and everything. And so I have a lot of mixed background on a lot of that stuff. And so I started streaming. And one of the big situations I have for me in streaming is that Direwolf 20 went from the Microsoft version of Twitch, I forget what it was called at the time, and came back over to Twitch. And then he was in his first Twitch stream. And I was like, "Man," I was like, "I love your stuff, man. Just want to tell you, you make such great content." I was like, "Your videos are absolutely amazing." I was like, "You really make me enjoy this game." And it was a lot of fun. Next thing I know, I'm streaming and he brings over 500 plus viewers. Just like that, drops them in my stream. He rates my channel, and I lose on stream, and wife's in the background like half asleep on the recliner, pregnant with Luna at the time. And I'm like, "Babe, Direwolf 20 just rated my stream," and lose my mind. Well, fast forward through, quite a few years of that and Twitch streaming and stuff. Then I start getting involved with doing, helping set up just at the time some video for this, and I'm like, "Why is there nobody like turning on mic?" And it was like, no, just people just want to be able to see it and stuff. And I'm like, every sport has commentators, though. Like, I don't understand. And then next thing I know, Raymond Linares gets behind the mic, and I'm sitting there listening to him talk about stuff, and I was like, I want to do that.
Heck yeah.
I want to do that. Like, I started getting this itch to do it, and so I started picking up the mic, and like I even told people like, look, like at the time I think it was a 4-5, and I was like, look, like I'm not great at this, but like I enjoy it. I want to hang out with you guys and talk about what's going on, and let's just have some fun.
That's awesome.
And since then, just been gaining the wealth of knowledge that everybody that passes by the stream gives you naturally, but you just sit here staring at it, watching all day. So it's been a lot of fun, but it just has increased from there. And I've been blessed to travel like I have between, Vegas, Montreal, here, a lot of different places, South Carolina, every bit of it. So
it is really funny. The different places our paths cross.
yeah,
How many? I can't count how many times I've been somewhere, and I'm like,
yeah,
holy crap, he's here.
Yep. Yeah, we definitely have been.
I was shocked when I saw you in Montreal. I was like,
oh, dude, that was huge, man. I never had a passport before that. So that
no way,
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
man.
never been out of the U.S. So
That is awesome.
Dylan says, "Let's go, Tom. Let's go." Indeed, Tom is shooting really good. I'm trying to.
Yeah, he's shooting phenomenal.
Kind of the reason we're not talking as much about the match right now is because both of these are finals, very close to the stream table here, which makes it easier for the cameras. But I don't want to distract him at all. He caught a gear during that match with Chris Jones, which was one prior, and he was down 0-3 in the race to 5, and he came back winning 5-3. Right, so held the line, right, and then what was it, 5-1 just a second ago, I think is what it was.
5-1,
and here he is up 3-0. So like he's in his gear, he's in his element, he's in his happy spot, whatever it is you want to call it. Well, we don't want to distract from it. So
ride that wave.
Yeah, you got to. You got to. Eventually, the tank goes empty. So ride it while you can.
Yeah, that Montreal. I can't wait to go back to Montreal. I have so many people that started following the channel when I went up there, and
Yeah.
I still get messages from time to time from some of them, just randomly, like, hey man, how's it going? How they,
Yeah.
It's so cool to have people that I consider friends, pool players in other countries. It's awesome.
Oh, it's we were talking about this earlier, right? Like what this world has that divides us, pool brings us together.
Oh, for sure.
And it's beautiful, man. It's really like, I know it makes you sound like a silly person right now for some people, but like it is a beautiful thing to me.
Oh yeah.
It is that common denominator for us, and what we love, and so.
And it's so funny, the whole I forget what they call it, the whole like 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon or whatever.
Oh, the 7 degrees of separation.
Yeah, like
of Kevin Bacon.
Well, that is the thing. How they say like somebody knows Kevin Bacon in some way or whatever, but that's like the joke. But
Yep.
I mean, seriously, it never fails. You will go to a pool hall, can be in the middle of nowhere, and you know, where do you shoot out of? Oh, I shoot out of Fat Cats. Oh, do you know so and so? Like,
yep.
The pool community is just so extensive. It's so crazy.
Yes, it is.
Especially, I mean, the pool community in Florida.
Oh yeah, dude. It's
so tight knit.
Love it. What a stroke. What's fun about that stroke too is you can almost not overdo it, because even if you all kept drifting, like he had the right hand side, he has the top right hand corner, he has all the options minus for the most part, majority of the left hand side.
Very hard to get wonky on this, that leave.
Yep.
A lot of options.
And Tom will be on the hill right now. 1 and out. Guys, I just want to remind you as well, teams event coming tomorrow. So, I don't know why it's not already released, Logan. Just to be honest with you, I'm sure there's something going on there that's keeping it. It's not intentional. So I remember correctly, last year it was released by now. Let me see if we can find out real fast. See if we can give you guys an update, because a couple people have asked on stream around that as well. So bear with us for just a moment. We'll be right back.
Tom is on the hill. I'm on the first one, 5-1. He's up 4-0 right now. That means out of 10 racks, technically the last 10 racks, he's up 9-1. My man's on fire. He's checking on the bracket right now. Tyler just strolled back in. don't know if you can see in the right-hand side of the screen. Actually talking to Tyler, right? Well, I was about to talk to Tyler. That's Nate Goldman with Game On Apparel. Awesome person. She helped us out with my friend Jordan's benefit tournament. Definitely check her out. Game On Apparel. Tyler rocking a Sleep Token shirt. My man likes him some heavy metal. Tyler gonna shoot a couple balls here. Stay loose. Get that out of the way. Tyler's got a lot of work cut out for him. It's taking a minute. To everyone who's watching, let us know what's your hometown pool hall? Where do you shoot out of? Who knows, when I go start my little travels to different pool halls, I might stop by and film your pool hall.
I got an answer for you about the brackets. Brackets are definitely being worked on. However, players meeting is at 8. The majority of teams will be playing first thing in the morning at 8:30. So go ahead and plan to be here at 8:30. That's the best answer I got for you right now.
Tyler just made a joke. He said, thank God this race isn't to 4.
Oh, that's funny. It definitely was supposed to be, though. Those other races were supposed to be to 4 as well.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. But hey, again, it's all good. They thought it's 5. Irish Sports says 5. They want to go to 5. I'm not going to tell them otherwise. There's no reason. There's no reason. They both were happy with 5, so
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But yeah, you should already have your alarm sets for the morning to be here at the players meeting.
It's an interesting racking technique.
Right? And I did not see the update.
Oh, here we go, behind the back.
Yeah, there it is. Told you. Marie's over there running around on this table right now. She's up 1-0.
It's got the Sneaky Pete break cue.
What's funny is both these ladies are teammates. So it's an epic finals between friends.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't create any bad blood. Remember that one time you beat me in the finals?
Nah. Nah, I don't remember because it can't happen, son. Get it right. I had to smack talk.
No. Nice break.
Clustered all the way to that bottom right.
Wow.
My Atlanta.
Tom kind of threw his hands up like, what the heck?
Yeah, I would have too. This is not a fun one. This is Clusterville, USA. This is worse than rush hour traffic in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, come on. Well, the car wreck on 95 and 295. Because you know it's gonna happen. Hate to say it like that, but it ain't a matter of if, it's just when. And let it rain just a little bit too. Then it's got a 100% chance of a car wreck or some sort happening.
Mm-hmm.
It only rained for 2 minutes. You guys can drive right for 2 minutes in the rain? Nope.
You know, Tyler almost looks like he's kind of chewing his gum. He's kind of a little more relaxed. I think he's about to go into what I like to refer as screw it stroke.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be dangerous if you're Tom, because sometimes when people get down and, it's hill, you're down 4-0, and you just get in that stroke where you're like, you know what, screw this, I'm just going to go for it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Because at this point, you got 0 to lose.
Yeah.
No matter what. It's only possible to either it be over or you to win it from here.
Yeah. I'm watching. He looks a little more relaxed. He's chewing his gum, blowing bubbles. He's just like, you know what? I'm down 4-0. This is a crazy cluster rack.
Yeah, he's like, I'm enjoying the music. We got so many compliments on that music playlist. It's the Feeling Good playlist on Spotify. It's like an 8-hour. It's like an 8-hour playlist. It's great. I did a quick 2-second scroll through it, and I'm like, that's like good songs. That'll work.
I didn't know if you were playing it or if it was coming through speakers here in the hotel.
My Anchor speaker hooked up to my iPad.
Dude, when I first walked in, I was like, somebody's kicking out the jams.
Yeah. So when we were in here last year, the room was quiet, and Kathy was like, "Yeah," she's like, "We need to get you a speaker or something in here." So Walgreens was right there, and I just grabbed a little, it fit in the palm of my hand, little portable handheld speaker, and I just went and hung it up on the wall over there and turned it up and let it play. But this year, I have that Anchor portable speaker that I love taking on all my trips. I've upgraded my trips now. When I go places, I gotta stay overnight. There's certain things I have now.
Heck yeah.
I'm at that age. I'm like, there's certain things I want. One thing I want is I want my darn rain noises at night to go to sleep to. The Anchor speaker is what I use.
What is it that musicians have? What do they call it? The rider, where it's I demand at all my stops. I have these kind of sandwiches. This is green M&Ms.
I need 5 Diet Dr. Pepper strawberries. Not 4, not 6, 5 of them.
I want a liter cola.
Liter of cola. No, you did not just Super Troopers me. Does that look like spit? Did you spit in this? It looks like spit.
It's for a cop. Don't spit in this cop's drink.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah, it's so funny. I'm getting ready for this big road trip, and I keep going through a list of, okay, here's the things I think I'm going to need. And every time that I'm like, all right, I got it down. Everything's thought of. Something will pop in my head and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to need this. But
Yep.
that little Lincoln can only fit so much. So I got to be kind of, mindful of that.
Are you bunking it up in the Lincoln on your road trip?
Some nights.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Yeah. Some
Hey,
nights.
we do what we got to, right?
Hey, brother. It's passion. Got to
Yes,
make it happen. Do what you can with what you got.
Well, I was gonna say, if you're not willing to do it now, I mean, do you really deserve what the later stuff has for you?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's one thing I was talking to a buddy of mine. I was like, some people see the end result, they don't see the journey.
Oh,
I was like, and they want the end result. And
1000%.
if you told them what the journey was to get there, they look at you and be like, I'm not signing up for that. Never mind.
Exactly.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, nail on the head, man.
Yeah, it's a lot. I've had a couple people be like, man, I'd love to do what you do. And like, if I were to tell them like yesterday, I was in here at 6:30, make sure everything was tip top, ready to go, 100%. Right? I left this room at 3 a.m. Not even kidding you.
I believe you, brother.
And that's because I had technical issues with my cameras. The cameras there was a Windows update and a camera update at the same time. And I went down this long rabbit hole. So like streamed for the full first 8 hours. Went to go take my break, kill the stream because Facebook's gonna kick you off. So I go take a break and stuff. Went and checked on some of my guys out there playing and make sure they're having fun. And I come on back in here and ready for everything to go. Well, the camera's working, the camera's out, but hold on real fast. All right, give me 1 second.
Oh, you're good.
That's my neighbor. Okay. Sorry, I got new cameras at home, and they're 360 degrees around the house, so like they notify so much now.
Oh,
And my neighbor's he's doing a lot of work for us at our house, and sometimes he works at nighttime because it's cooler, and he's helping build a fence, for instance, for us. And so my camera was going off for just a second there. I'm like, it's midnight. Who's at my house? But no, everything worked until I rebooted the computers, and so the camera showed up in their app, but wouldn't show up in the streaming app. And I'm like, what's going on? So I went on this whole tangent with ChatGPT for over 2 hours to the point like you have me doing command prompt crazy things. And I'm like, it got to the point where ChatGPT consoled me. It told me, it's like, it's not your fault. You need to email the manufacturer. There's nothing else you can do. I'm not even kidding you, bro. Like I was
all
like,
gonna be okay.
I was like, there's not been a tech issue I can't solve. And so like I got the other backup camera streaming for the finals matches and stuff yesterday. And then after that finals match was on like 1:30, I nuked the computer and reinstalled everything. Got it right back up and working. I was like, I know what did it. I was like, because it all worked the whole day prior. It worked for the full 8 hours. I said until after that Windows update and its update went through. So then after I installed the software, the first thing it did is it was like, hey, you got an update. I said, no, you don't. Not today, Satan. No, sir.
Oh, Lord.
We ain't doing a 3:30 morning again. I think Marie just got that second one. I think she's up 2-0 right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, race to 5. Yeah, she is. And keep in mind, again, she's the one that has to be double dip.
Come on, Tyler. Let's see if you can get on the board.
Yeah. I don't want this to be a nothing against Tom. Would not be upset him winning. I just don't want to see a 5-0 skunk.
Yeah.
So that's all. If anybody wants to accuse me of choosing a side, I'll vote for Hill nail biters every single time. I don't care if I ain't got any nails at the end of the stream. It don't matter.
It's like any sport. I mean, if you're a true fan, nobody really enjoys just watching it unless it's your team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No one really enjoys just watching a blowout. If you're watching whatever it is, football, baseball, pool, and if it's neck and neck,
yeah,
that's when it gets exciting.
Well, the shutouts, like, I ain't saying you won't remember them every once in a while. Every once in a while, they're fun. But But the ones that you truly remember and that you truly will continue talking about are the ones that were the closest.
1000%.
And you'd be like, yeah, and it's such just like we were trading stories up there in the podium booth earlier today, and I was talking about how, like, you know, a couple years ago, did a team captain's one for APA, and we were down. We were down bad, and the guy I was playing, I was the middle player of the three, and the guy had my number. I couldn't beat him. We were same skill level and everything, but I wasn't shooting bad. He was shooting better. It was one of those. Like, I was still shooting close to my capabilities, and he was excelling, right? And it came down to the point where it was 4-4, or I'm sorry, it was 3-4. So they needed one more rack. We needed two. It's me again against them, and I'm like, you know, I'm not getting skunked by this guy a third time in a row. It ain't happening. And so my skill level 7 on the team. He looked at me. He's like, he points at the table. He says, "You get me there." I said, "What? You get us in the air?" He said, "Deal." I said, "Okay." I was like, "I'll do what I can." And so I go in there just with the, you know, I was like, "What's the worst that can happen?" You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if I fail, like, he's had my number. I've been trying. I've not thrown a towel. I've been doing my best. I'm not playing poorly. You know what I mean? And so I try to have that good positive mentality of, like, you know, it is what it is if it happens. But, like, I'm not going down without the fight. And so went in there, and he made one tiny mistake, and I ran several balls for the win.
Heck yeah.
And so then Omar gets onto the table, and Omar breaks and runs. So the opponent didn't even get a chance to touch the table
That's
there at
awesome.
the end. And so that's how we got our victory in the team captain's tournament in Vegas. But, like, that was a nail biter.
Heck
And I'll
yeah.
never forget that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oof. This might be a little problem here.
Mm-hmm. He's got to send this, but, like, what do you do about the aim?
Oh, he just called us safe.
I don't blame him, actually. I think he's just leaving on the bottom short rail. Yep. Slow down. There we go.
Very smart.
Yes, it was. This is good. I still think he thinned the 13 over. Oh, is he going to go for the 9 ball? I'm not mad at that either, because if he hits into it and hits a rail, it might be a good safety. Kind of a little two-way. No. Just barely into the pocket. He was a millimeter away. Millimeter. Oh, my Lanta. That 8 should go in that left-hand side pocket.
Man, I didn't think it was possible for him to catch so much of the pocket like that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Ugh,
Fortunate.
that is a tough break. I'm just going to go for the breakout here. I don't think it goes in the side without him breaking it out.
Yes. He just smoothed it over.
Okay.
Yep. I was with you at first. I was like, man, it should bring that cue ball back into it, but dude, if he gets this by way, you realize that means he's won 10 racks over 1.
So when you
Big
stepped out, I literally said, out of the last 10 racks, he's up 9-1.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Wow. All right. I like the reset. God, I can feel the pressure from this shot.
Oh.
That's such a pressure-filled shot, too. Such a pressure-filled shot.
It looked tight.
Yeah.
Really, really tight.
Yeah, and he even tried to reset it out of him. Oh, man. Like that. Break it out. He's good. He's good. Top left-hand corner pocket. There it is. Nicely done.
Tyler's on the board.
Yep. It was not a skunk. Oh, did they say the same thing? Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
What's that about?
I don't know, Tyler getting some chatter from some friends that just walked in.
Yeah. Like, y'all better leave this man alone. He's on a mission. Okay?
He's like, I just got on the board, man.
Yeah. It'd be like interrupting somebody while they're buying Monopoly property. Don't interrupt me while I'm buying Boardwalk. Let me sign this deed.
Trying to get Park Place over here.
Yeah, come on now. Give me a little Monopoly tickets from McDonald's. Come on. I don't know why I just went there with that, but I did. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You have now entered into the Voices Late Night Show. We do hope you are prepared and buckled in for the shenanigans that will continue and have already begun.
This is the after hours.
Yeah, it is. Well, you make sure you come back and hang out on stream a little bit with me tomorrow, okay?
Oh, definitely.
I know you gotta do your stuff too, but
I'm pretty. My ADHD helps me with multitasking. So.
yeah, I'm with you on that. It's funny too, as never was officially diagnosed with it, right? But I definitely have certain tendencies about me, and you know what? I gotta lean into it now. I'm like, it's okay if I'm just jumping around on stuff.
Oh yeah,
as long as I don't forget to still complete something. But I feel like it helps me by just leaning into it instead of trying to fight it so much of like to finish this one task. When my brain sees something else, and I'm like, no, I need to go do this.
It's so funny because some of my videos, people are like, oh, you get weird hijinks. Like you get like, you catch people, you know, doing funny stuff and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, because my brain's going all over the place. So I'll look over and be like, oh, something funny is about to happen over here, you know? So like you said, I just lean into it.
It cracks me up. That reminds me one time there was this, I can't remember what was being sold, but there was this infomercial, and the lady was always making 3 points about whatever it is that she was selling, and she did her head in a triangle. She'd always go from right to left, then go up, then go back down bottom right, and she'd go boom, boom, boom. And it was like, and this gold, platinum, silver, like, obviously that ain't it, but like, that's to give the example. And every time I saw that commercial, I'm like, if she doesn't stop moving her head in a darn triangle, I'm like, what is her problem?
Losing my mind.
Losing my mind. That's why I laugh whenever people get so like fed up with certain players and like they know it's like a certain little quirk. Why do that? Yeah. I'm like, I don't blame you for getting a little frustrated by it. You're not actually frustrated. You're frustrated because you noticed it.
Exactly.
Like, be like getting frustrated with him doing behind the back right for this game and stuff. Why does he do that every time? Like, you're not frustrated that he's doing it. You don't care. It's just your brain has picked up on it. You can't shut it off now.
Oh, yeah. Ever since my friend pointed out me with the tapping the diamonds.
Yeah.
It's like every time I do it, I never noticed it until he said it.
You know, I just realized I have not had.
Oh, she's on the board.
Yes, she is. I suppose just noticing. I just realized I haven't been checking in on my my live streams chat here. And of course, I was about to say Ashley's in here. Ashley, what's going on, my dear? I'm so sorry. Kevin Clark was asking earlier, ACS Valley or BCA. This is the rule set is the VNAA, so Valley National 8 Ball Association. So Tim Tom says Zach Maxwell out of Atlanta shooting Adam, Mr. Hughes, you just covered Orlando Invitational. What's up, Tim? Well, Zach, good to see you, brother. Sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot I was streaming on all three. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Can I see you in there supporting Marie? That's 2-1 right now in the race to 5. Heather is on the board over there. And that's right, Ashley. We do love a good comeback. Yeah, that's right. I'm so sorry, guys. Again, I changed it up during these last couple streams because I remember that it should work. I just didn't want to kill the bandwidth of streaming to West Coast Challenge's Facebook page. And he overshot that a little bit, didn't he? He gave it great power.
I think he's calling us safe.
It'd be a great time to do it. I mean, you got a 4 playing blocker all day long, and you send your 1 out of the way.
Yep.
Take away from having to do the combo later on, or something weird about having to get on the pro side of those 2 balls.
If you can get it a little tied up to the 4, not too much. Ugh.
Did it leak? He doesn't seem happy with it. He kind of gave the "it'll do" nod.
That'll do.
That'll do ball. That'll do. I said earlier, but something Tim said about taking L's has stuck with me. Feel all the feelings as they come and sit in it for a moment and then learn from it. Yes. Yeah. So the issue with and this ain't pool players, it's just humans in general, is that we run away from the emotions, right? Instead of working through the emotions.
100%.
And so that's one of the things I've told a couple people during this tournament too. I'm like, I mean it when I say enjoy the battle. Enjoy the competition and stuff. And as you get nervous, one of the greatest lessons I was ever taught in pool was when I was in Vegas, first time, and I'm shaking. I visibly cannot keep my hands still. I'm nervous as can be. My captain pulled me aside after my big loss, and I'm speaking 100 miles an hour. And I've told the story on stream a bunch, but the long story short of it, the cliff notes, is he said, if it wasn't important to you, you wouldn't be nervous. And I'm like, it is important to me. Check. So being nervous makes sense. Check. Okay. And so then you can start to work through that emotion instead of trying to run away from that emotion. Instead of trying to fight your body of like, I can't breathe, I can't do this, I can't do that, and all this, that, and the other, and trying to push against it. Don't push against it, lean into it. And then when you can lean into it, now you can start to utilize it.
1000%.
So it's wild. It's crazy. It's a head game. I'm telling you, it works. You just gotta be willing to work with it.
My dad, God rest his soul, when I was young and he would get upset, he would always say, like, look, I'm sorry for getting upset, but if I didn't care about you, I wouldn't get upset.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think about that all the time.
I told my kids one time before, I said, if it means I'm the bad guy, but I make sure that you guys don't get hurt and learn something from it, I said, I'll be the bad guy.
100%.
Hate it, but you gotta watch out for him. Love my little munchkins. I love it too. I love how Luke was like, "What's your name?" And Luke, after you said yours, he's like, "I'm Luke, Luke." Luke. That's right, son. You got it. He crack up because I call my wife Boo Bears. That's my nickname for her. And so, like, she calls while we're in the car and pulls up caller ID and says Boo Bears. And Luke be like, "Dad, Boo Bears calling." Oh, man, I was like, he's picking on me about it.
You know, it's not exactly clustered up like it was before, but it's almost the same 8-ball shot as the last rag.
I wonder if he's thinking that. I would be.
I mean,
but I like side pockets, though. Like, I don't mind the shot.
Nah, me neither. I love them.
Plus, I'm two-waying this. You know what I'm doing right here?
Stop shot.
Yeah.
Put it right up on the 5.
Right up on the 5, yeah. Yeah, that way, no matter what, it's a win-win situation. He sent it. Tom gets the win.
Wow.
Way to go, Tom.
2-4-1 or 2-5-1 sets in a row.
Yeah, very true. 10 total racks to 2. Like you gotta be proud of that, man. Gotta be really proud of that.
That's a strong performance.
Yes, it is. All right, we're gonna get set up for the ladies here. Bear with me for a moment while I do that. I'll get the camera adjusted for that.
Quick little segue.
Yeah, what you got, brother?
You're in the Jacksonville area, right?
Yeah.
So you're obviously that's kind of rhetorical, but you're in the same area as Legends.
Yes. Yep. Legends Billiards. Yeah.
That is an amazing pool hall.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Until I just got off team, I was on a team Tuesday nights there for 8-ball singles. But yeah, it definitely is. We've had a couple of our events there and stuff. Had a lot of fun with them. Our had to be 8-ball world qualifier we had there. All right, let me get this adjusted. Go do.
Excuse me.
1 second, let me adjust the camera. I didn't adjust it enough. Go up. Let's zoom in just a little more. Might be a little too zoomed in. Congrats, Tom.
Thanks for
At the end of my my posts and stuff, I always say, you know, like, keep on stroking it, you know, and
Keep on.
people ask me like, oh, what does that mean? I'm like, you know, when you're just like, when you're playing a sport, like, let's say you're playing basketball with your friends and you're just having that day, like,
Yeah.
man, I can't miss. Like,
Yep.
you know, when you're in stroke with anything you're doing in life where you're like, man, I'm not even trying and I'm just acing it. You're stroking it, man.
You're just struggling. That's right. I keep doing that.
And Tom was definitely stroking it.
Yeah, he has a lot to be proud of there. A lot to be proud of. Tyler does too, man. Until then, you know, undefeated in the entire tournament. Like that's a big thing to say. Plus, also we'll be remiss here if we don't mention this as well. But of course, the B bracket is the larger bracket of the bunch, so of course it has the highest payout because of that. And Tom just took home $2,345, and Tyler will still be taking home $1,690.
Ain't nothing to be sad about.
So yeah, For those not familiar, by the way, this is Heather on the table here.
Hey, Tom's got $2,000. I got a tab over at the bar, Tom, if you want to take care of it.
Come on, Tom.
There's a Waffle House 0.3 miles away from here. I already scoped it out, so if Tom wants to take everybody out, let's go.
There you go. I need some hash browns, scattered, smothered, covered, chunk.
Ooh.
There we go.
I go covered, chunk, peppered.
Oh, yeah, peppered would be good.
I'm a spice guy.
But always, anytime I do my hash browns, too, anyways, I always do a little bit of ketchup. I do a little bit of basket sauce.
Heck
Yeah. And then you get the over easy eggs, too.
I get the Texas cheesesteak melt with jalapenos.
Yes.
And then I order some over easy eggs on the side, dip it in the yolk. Shoo. It's funny, some of my teammates laugh and joke about my affinity for Waffle House.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I love some Wahoo.
Love it.
That's one of the fun things about being in Jacksonville is like after a Jaguars game and stuff, there is a couple Waffle Houses that you could see some Jaguars players at.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I said generally. There you go. Just order from that is all. Yeah.
So, actually a perfect little segue into it. I'm about to be starting a new series on Stroking It called Pool Fuel.
Ah, okay.
And it's basically going to be different pool halls that actually have good food.
I like that.
Even, some of these little dive bars that just have, fried food and maybe a cheeseburger or whatever. But then not only that, some of the places that, whenever you're visiting a local pool hall, when everybody says, oh, yeah, after league nights, we all go eat at this place.
Yeah.
Or we all go have drinks at this place. So just kind of, filming a little more of the lifestyle and some of the grub we get at different pool halls.
I always love when pool halls, even if they don't have a lot, when they make something specialty theirs,
Yes. 100%.
Like we do this special, maybe like you said, fried food. I've seen a place before where it's just wings and fries. Or chicken tenders. They'll do chicken tenders, wings, or fries, right? But like they make their own special sauce, or like they make a couple of homemade sauces in house and stuff. Like even with something that simple, you know what I mean? Like it shows some passion and some love behind it.
One of the pool halls I go to, Sidelines in St. Cloud, phenomenal wings. And on Mondays, they have all-you-can-eat bone-in wings.
Yeah.
Another place we're going to film an episode for is Backstage over here on iDrive.
Yeah.
They actually allow people to bring in food from other places, even though they have a small menu of some different fried stuff. I joined a league night, USAPL there. I walk in and I'm like, why do all these people have all these to-go boxes? And they're like, yeah, you can, you don't have to order from the menu. They'll let you bring in whatever you want. And I was like, what? So basically the method to their madness is they figured, hey, as long as we keep you full, you're going to keep drinking. So
True.
I was like, all right, that's a different tactic,
I'm not mad at it.
So I joked for the episode, whenever I film it, I should just bring in something absolutely ridiculous.
Looks like they're trying to determine whether the 2-ball is or isn't frozen. Guys, y'all need a third party? So it's official. It was not frozen. Might have been a little chilly. Okay, but it was not frozen. No, it's funny. They were trying to come to a consensus about it, and I cheat, as you just guys saw. I use my flashlight, and so I'll put it on one side, and it makes it way easier because the blue on blue sometimes gets a little tougher because it's the 2-ball too.
That is a
So,
nifty trick.
It's oh gosh, who showed that to me? I should give somebody credit. I'm trying to think who it is. Oh, my Lanta. I'll think about it. It'll come to me. But it happened, if I remember correctly, it happened in key ball. Is what happened. Because we were all trying to like make a determination. There was an argument about it. And somebody was like, just use your flashlight. And then they stuck it on the edge. I'm like, oh, I can see that plain as day. It's not frozen.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy. I was like, I ain't got my glasses on that one. I got that.
Like we were saying earlier, it's so amazing. And no matter how long you play this game, you're just constantly learning new things.
Yeah.
My good buddy Josh Davenport, a few months back, there was a lag that was so close that everybody was like, oh, I'm probably going to have to relag.
Yeah.
And he showed me this cool trick where you stand at the front of the table and bend down, and basically whichever ball touches like the top of the rail first in your sight, like line of sight, is the one that's closest to the rail. And I was like, what? And then he showed it to me. And I was like, oh my God.
That
And
makes
like,
sense.
it was like mind blowing, you know. I was like, dude, I've been doing this for years and no one has ever shown me that.
I tell people, I'm like, if you gotta get the measure tape out, relag.
Yeah, seriously. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that was almost Skedios. There you go.
Safety.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thinking about our options. She's going to kick behind it at the 10 ball. Big four.
The corner.
Going for the corner?
Yeah.
Ooh, wasn't a bad try.
No, it was. It was good try. I think just a little softer. I think the speed tightened up the angle on her.
Yes.
Yeah. It was the right thought process, though. Way to work through. This is too also one of the cool things about the singles situation, right? And one thing I talk about back home, why I love things like MVP and like singles regionals, all that stuff for APA back home that I play, and it's because like you got nobody else over there telling you that stuff.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean, like it's your lonely island, right?
It's
like
all you.
it's all you. So like for her to have been so close, and it only be her on that, like it's amazing. It's really really awesome. So that's not an easy shot for somebody to come up with. Oh wait, I tell you about this. This little mouse, the wife found. J-Lab is over there at the Walgreens, but has both the regular USB for the 2.4 and then has two Bluetooth so you can connect it to multiple devices and just hit a little button.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. I was like, it's fancy and it's USB-C rechargeable. Miss Marine there, up 3-1. job taking advantage of that ball in hand.
Yeah, we're getting into the point of the night where
y'all want to do some arm circles? I'll go on stream and do arm circles. Takes you a link to it, yeah. You're that definitely is. Feel like your husband's definitely in there. On here. So, man.
Yeah, piggybacking off what you were saying about in singles, it's just you out there. Some players, especially when you start getting to like the middle level players, they can execute shots well, but they may not necessarily have a lot of pool knowledge, like situational knowledge. We had the benefit tournament here recently for Jordan, and it was Scotch doubles, but there was open talk at the tables.
That's
So
nice, yeah.
every shot, and some shots, certain teams, it's like every single shot they're talking about it. And there was one team that was shooting very, very well, and the lower level player, every time they were up, higher level player was basically walking them through their shot. But towards the end of the tournament, once it got into the semifinals, they made it no more open talk at the tables, and you got one timeout, and you saw such a drastic change in the way that team was shooting because, now it's all on her. She doesn't have somebody there to be her Sherpa and kind of guide her through every single shot.
Yeah, that's a massive difference. That's interesting. That's fun that it was open up to a certain point in the tournament. I actually like that. It's like taking the kid gloves off there towards the tail end.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Marie has to win. If she wins, they play another set, right?
No. Heather's the winner.
Heather. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, Marie is the hot seat. I love it. Got some crowdfunding happening. Oh, I saw it too. Coming down the line, it's just a smidgen off. Just a smidgen.
Controls the pocket now.
I like it, man. Everybody's commented that Spotify playlist. It is DJ TJ behind the mic here. That's funny. My first concert ever? That's what I'm saying. DC Talk. Jacksonville, Florida, DC Talk.
Oof.
Yeah.
My first concert, I was 6 years old. My dad took me to Rock Crusher Canyon to see Stepping Wolf.
Oh, Lord.
Listen. I was 6 years old. I saw Joan Jett, Blue Oyster Cult, Molly Hatchet, Willie Nelson, and Stepping Wolf.
And you were 6
I was 6 years old. My dad was a biker, so
that's hilarious.
But it was dope.
Fleetwood Mac and Bad Company.
Oh, now it seems a Fleetwood Mac, dude. I would love that. Yeah, I would love that. That'd be good.
Yeah. Me? I listen to everything.
Yeah.
What's your share right now?
Oh. She drains that.
That was a great
She
shot.
drained that. That was nice. Got the other saw sitting here in that bottom left-hand corner pocket, and it's tough to see. Tough to see from the angle there, but that 10 ball is hiding the 1 ball as well, and they are very close to each other. Okay, that's not a bad thing. She has 2 pockets taken over, and because where that 1 ball sitting, like, I'm not mad at it. I'm not even remotely mad at it.
Once this 8 ball gets broken out, if she gets another chance to shoot, she's got so many options.
Hold on real fast, I'll be right back.
I'm telling you, these diamonds, unforgiving. Try. She can still get over on the other side of the 8 ball. Just go barely rail first. There you go. No. No.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. Just doing a little 1 pocket action there. Oh, I'm proud of that. Wow. That 1 ball went in that direction. She called that too.
I will be 100% honest.
Yeah.
I did not even know that 1 ball was there.
No, that's what I was trying
thought
to tell
she
you
was on
earlier.
the 8.
No, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. That 10 ball was hiding the 1.
Yeah.
Let me see something here. Hold on here. Check, check. There we go. Okay. During camera took over our audio, they didn't hear us for a second there. What I was about to say is that there we go. Okay. What I was about to say is I don't see a lot of people here in this using the mirror technique as much to figure out the one rail kicks. So I'm always a little shocked that I'm not seeing that done on the regular. A little weird to me. A little weird. I feel like Chris was kicking in high gear now. So it's catching us a little better. She's like, come on, hit it. Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Overstroked.
Little hard.
Yeah. Let's see from this point of view a little better. Beautiful. Oh, man. Nice job.
Whew. It was looking there for a minute like it was going to be 3-2, but
Yeah.
it's 4-1.
Yep. And that may be the turning point, the maybe the last straw right there, unfortunately. And again, it's never impossible. I'm not wishing that against us either one way or another. It's this climb, man, and you know they're tired. It's getting late now. We're almost at 1 a.m. You know they're playing teams. You see the team shirts that they're wearing, like. So
this is the point in the night where anyone who's still playing, especially the people playing in the minis,
yeah,
caffeine is crucial.
Oh yeah, yeah it is. I tried to get one of our players the other day too. She's like, I'm hungry, and my next match came, and like I still had some of my little almond bar, Delio, whatever they were, and so here I was like, at least say this. She's like, oh, I got bars in my room. I said, that's not here. I said, you just said you're hungry. You face going to a match. She's like, yeah, I'm ready to get it done with, get the match done with. I'm like, no, you need to eat. She didn't eat. She lost that match. I'm like, told you.
Ooh, scratching the side.
Angry.
Ugh.
Do. Appreciate Max there trying to find out if I needed a water or anything to drink at all. Thanks for lucking out, brother. See from the side view again. There we go. Kicks it off good. I like solids for this too overall. Oh, I like it. I like the start to it. Some good run potential here. I think that 9 drives by. Even if it doesn't, you can leave the 9 there for the side pocket. Try for the back cut. Oh, welcome back.
Good to be back.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, good shot.
There we go.
Thought it was going to hang up a little bit. She got a lot of pocket on that. So what is your, if somebody asks you, like, where do you shoot out of, like, your hometown pool hall?
I mean, the main one I've always claimed is OG cue ball.
Okay.
So, but that's because I first started APA at a place called Bank Shots on Jacksonville, which was like only a mile literally down the road from where cue ball was. And when part of the roof caved in on the opposite end of the building, basically they closed down the whole strip mall that was there. And so Bank Shots became no more. Well, that happened while I was on my little hiatus away for a few years, because that's when we had Luna and then had Luke from Pool. Well, Cue Ball bought the diamond tables from there, and so like I was already used to those tables, so I always claim Cue Ball basically as my home one, because it's the closest to my original pool hall that I first started playing APA out of. So that's the one I normally claim the most. I
Okay.
would say out of any of them. That's not against any of them. It isn't. Like I love diamonds, I love legends. We have some fantastic pool halls back in Jacksonville. We're very, very blessed. Very blessed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I played in the Southeast Challenge
yep.
in Jacksonville and had a blast.
Oh yeah. Yeah, between OG cue ball and beach cue ball, and then Legends. Legends had the minis.
Yeah, we went to Beaches. It was a great pool hall.
I don't remember which team it was. but that year was special to an extent. There was 2 teams there playing each other, and one of the teams they were from the same area, but one of the teams went to go pick up their teammate and found their teammate had passed away before they came to that event.
Oh my God.
And so at first they weren't going to come at all. And the next thing I know, I get a call, and like I was live streaming one of the other tables. I was like, told I have to live stream this table. I was like, cool, no problem. I was like, I get done. They're like, well, here's why. I'm like, I ain't got it a while. Like, you told me to live stream somebody else. Like, I'm sure you have a reason. And they told me the reason behind it. I was like, so both these teams from the same area. Team A went to go pick up the gentleman. Found out they passed away that night before coming up here to Southeast Challenge. And yeah, it was a wild situation. Then obviously one of the teams was facing the other one out. It was one lost side bracket, so it was an honor to get to stream their match, and so that way, friends and family back home got to honor those teams playing against each other.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a big deal, very big deal. So. They're cracking me up. Oh, shenanigans over there.
Another Super Troopers reference.
Oh yeah.
What's the name of that one place? You talking about
like all the goofy stuff all over the walls. You shenanigans. Oh, next one of you says shenanigans. I'm a pistol whip. You never look the gift horse in the mouth. This is tic tac and toe. This is one of my favorite shots right here. She kept it simple. I like going the 3 rails on it.
I do too.
Yeah, it looks fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Then we see how easy it is. You're like, that's an easy shot. And you're like, don't give away my magic. It's fancy.
It's harder than it looks. Okay.
Yeah. That'll be it here.
Wow.
Congratulations. Miss Marie wins undefeated in the women's B-side bracket. Hey, Marie, I got good news for you here. Welcome to the A bracket next year. Shaking a bait. Why did that? Oh, it said somebody activated the auto tracking. I don't know whose hand gesture does it. I don't remember which one it does, but it said on auto tracking right now. It's Nate. Nate did something. It's stuck on Nate.
Now, is Marie Nate's mom?
Yes.
So Nate and Soda won.
Yep.
This morning.
Yep. Scotch was also
doubles, and then her mom just. Oh, that's awesome.
Nate went really deep in the women's A bracket as well. Let me see here. That's hilarious. That's stuck on that. Let's see. Where was she? Yeah, she's 5th, 6th in the women's A bracket. She got knocked out by Jen, who went all the way to the finals. So that's so funny. I can't believe somebody does. I just want to keep streaming right now. I want it to keep going because it's showing up. It's showing the day. It's just following her. It's like all the hugs. It was too funny. Like literally, if Nate moves across her, just keep following her. Hey, Cervezas. Oh, nope. It's on her now.
The camera's like, follow the beers.
I think the camera trying to say something. Hey, guys, Tim Jones here on behalf of the West Coast Challenge. Appreciate you guys.
This has been Max from Stroking It Billiards. Tim, appreciate you having me, man.
Appreciate you coming to support, man. As always, man. Much love to you. Guys, I will see. It's still dragging. I'm sorry. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the teams event. Y'all take care, be blessed, get some rest. As always, I want to be the guy who gets you to enjoy watching billiards again. See you tomorrow morning.
The voice of Jacksonville Pool.